Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Animal Crossing Population Growing. So, cool thing about this episode that didn't really happen in the last couple, for at least a really long time, is the audio was not saved properly. And I don't know where it is, if it does exist. I don't know why it would be somewhere else. It always goes to the same place, so the audio's gone. Which means I now have to post-commentate this. And this recording session, thank God it was only about 30 minutes long. Because if I had to post-commentate for 40 minutes, or for 2 hours, like some of them used to be, then that would suck. Because it's a lot to post-commentate. Like, I don't really know what I'm going to talk about during this. There's not really oh, I guess I'll read this. My dear NERDIAQ, yesterday I was listening to Dead Leaves Rustle, and all of a sudden, a wave of nostalgia crashed over me. Full of such a lovely time. Lovely yet sad. And almost over. Love, Mom. Apparently I read that a lot faster post-commentating than I did in the real game. But yeah, I really don't have a lot to talk about during this, so I don't really know how this is going to go. As far as, like, entertainment. I'll try and commentate what's going on screen, as well as commentate just random shit, I guess, for 30 minutes. I don't really know what to talk about. Like, I don't know. Not a lot. I had a good breakfast. Made myself some scrambled eggs. And some toast. I never used to make scrambled eggs properly. Until I watched a video on how to make scrambled eggs. I used to, like, the way that I was taught to make scrambled eggs before I watched that video was you fry an egg and then you beat the shit out of it with a fork until that egg was scrambled. I don't know why I'm just standing there on the screen. What am I doing? Is this something I tried to... No. I thought maybe I was looking something up. Anyway, I basically just beat the shit out of the egg after it was fried and called it scrambled eggs. But now I know that you're supposed to crack eggs into a pot and whisk it, or whip it, whatever you want to call it. Basically beat the egg while it's cooking, not after it's fried, and it becomes this, like, creamy, nice egg, rather than whatever the fuck I made. Fried eggs beaten to death, I guess. Yeah, they taste a lot better. I think what I'm doing right now in the game is I'm just checking the trees that I planted, which not a lot of them grew. More grew than I thought would, but not a lot of them really did their job. And I thought maybe that was the cricket, but pretty sure that wasn't a cricket. And I'm pretty sure that in November, the only bug that we were missing is a cricket. So. And same with the fish. The only fish that we can catch in November was a large char. Which is good to know. I actually recorded another session that comes out after this before recording this, because I didn't notice that this was missing audio until now, which really sucks. I basically, like, I've been busy recently, not able to render stuff out, so I've just had it here sitting for a couple of days. And I didn't really need it until now, and since I need it, I can't really use it, which kind of sucks. But yeah. I haven't been uploading as much as I would have liked to have been for the past couple days here, but things should be coming back on track. Like today, as soon as this is done, I plan on scheduling like a shit ton of videos to just go up throughout the week. I think now I'm looking to see what bugs I'm missing. Or not. I don't know what I was doing. The mysteries. Mysteries of being a ninja. Yeah, I'm basically gonna, over the next couple of days, today especially, I'm gonna try and upload like 20 videos and have them scheduled which will cover 2 days because of how much I upload. But I'll have like 2 days worth of uploads scheduled and being uploaded today, if I can get that to happen. I don't know if YouTube will be like, this video, like, your session expired or whatever before I'm done that, but we'll see how far I can take it before it says your session expired, and then I'll know how much I can upload every single time I'm away from my computer without having to worry about it expiring and screwing me over. So, I'm going to test that out, as well as I'm going to, in the next couple days, try and get like a week's worth of videos scheduled. So I just have a week to kind of record and maintenance, and then continue from there. Which I shouldn't need to record in the next couple days, because I have quite a bit of Dragon Ball Z. Dark Souls has been done for like forever, but it's been slowly being uploaded because I had so much of it. Ratchet and Clank I have a lot of, which is good. And of course this, I have this in the next recording, which is also good. I feel like I'm missing something. Pokémon. Pokemon's also pretty good. I haven't rendered all of it out, but I have rendered most of it out, so I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff ready to go, which will make my life very easy for uploading and stuff, so. Also, the weird thing was that these trees grew, but none of the other ones did. Like, at first I was like, wow, did these just grow? Like, are the trees growing back now? We might have some shaking to do, kind of thing. But, I don't think any of the other ones grew after that point. I think, like, either I missed that entire corner of the world, or they just grew back for no reason, and every other tree decided it didn't want to. Which doesn't make sense. We did get free paper, though, which is nice. Because I think I was actually running low on paper. Very, very soon, I would like to start playing some more Final Fantasy and Zelda stuff, I think, for the channel. Because I haven't played Zelda games in a really long time. And I didn't really want to take a break from Zelda. I kind of just wanted to plow through the entire series that I owned until they made a new Zelda game. But that didn't happen. I started playing new games. I started playing different stuff. Which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. For sure. And yeah, of course now I'm going to write all the museum letters out. So I have them for the future. Because I'm a smart man. But I didn't have enough slots. So that sucks. Yeah, I think after Majora's Mask, I kind of just stopped. I started playing, like, Dark Souls 2. I didn't really want to start another long adventure. But I think once Dark Souls 2 is done, I'm either going to play... I might play Dark Souls 1. Or I'm going to play Final Fantasy. Or I'm going to play some Zelda. I don't really know yet. If I play Final Fantasy, it'll be Final Fantasy V to continue in the series. Because we haven't been continuing that for a long time. I kind of want to play Final Fantasy V. Just because it's been gone for such a long time. And then once Pokemon's done, or Dragon Ball Z, or whatever comes first, whatever the next one that gets finished is done, I'll start playing some Zelda. We'll bring those back. I also want to continue... I want to play Rechain of Memories from Kingdom Hearts as well. Those are kind of the lineup of games that I want to play next. And Ratchet and Clank's a super, super duper short game. So once that's finished being recorded, I can easily bring in Rechain of Memories. Like, that might be done uploading before before Pokemon, even, possibly. Which is ridiculous. Because it's such a short game. I'm not even done playing it. I've beaten it before, so I know kind of how long it is, but I'm pretty sure we're like halfway through the game right now. If not, we're very close. So that game's fairly short. There's a lot of extra stuff onto it, though. Like, I want to get all the trophies in that game as well. Just because I'm kind of one of those kids that likes to get everything in a game. Believe it or not. And the trophies in Ratchet and Clank are, like, retardedly easy. For the most part. Except for that one. The arcade machine was a pain in the ass, but we conquered that. After a lot of hard work, we conquered that. Took a long time. Took at least, like, I want to say at least an hour and a half was dedicated to that arcade machine. Pretty close, too. Maybe not quite an hour and a half. Maybe at least an hour. Closer to an hour and a half, though. I guess a good question before I start deciding what games I want to play next is actually what you guys would like to see from me based on what I've played so far. Like, the games that I've played so far, I have a lot of games that are similar to it. Like, I got Virtua Quest that I've been wanting to play for a long time. I don't know how many people know what that is. I'm pretty sure Virtua Quest was like, I think there was a game that was kind of like Street Fighter or something that had Virtua Fighters or something. I don't remember what it was called. There was a game with all these Virtua Fighters, and it was like a arena fighting game, but arcade style, I think. I could be wrong. And they basically took all those characters and made like an actual storyline out of it. Regardless, I never played that game. I played Virtua Quest, not knowing what it was, and it was pretty fucking awesome. It's a pretty fun game. I could be completely wrong on the whole arcade thing, though. But Virtua Quest was a pretty fun game. That's a game that I want to play for sure. I'm trying to think of like other games that are similar to what I've been playing, other than Zelda and Final Fantasy. I guess there's Tales. I have the Tales games. I have like Tales of Symphonia and stuff. I can start playing those. I'm still kind of trying to learn Japanese to the best of my ability before I start diving into the Japanese ones, because playing a Japanese game, you know, like I think I have 2 English versions, and then I have like 4 or 5 that were only released in Japan. And therefore it's all written in Japan, which means I have no idea what's going on in the game unless I know how to read Japanese, which means I'm either going to get lost or the story's going to be really boring because I'm not going to know what the fuck's going on. Like, I'll have to make up my own story. I'm sure I could figure out where to go and stuff based on, like, trial and error. RPGs are kind of simple like that sometimes. Like, if you get stuck in a Final Fantasy game, basically just have to look around. But talking to villagers really does help. Which I can't really do if I don't know Japanese, so. I could definitely play the English ones, though. But I'm sure those games are also very, very long. And I think I also, once we get up to it, I think I have Final Fantasy X in HD as well. But that'll be way, way later. That'll be like, I still gotta play through 5 through 9. And 9's a pretty decently long game. Final Fantasy IX took a long time to beat the first time. Even with kind of knowing where to go. But there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I gotta do before Final Fantasy X. I'm actually really excited to play Final Fantasy V because I haven't played it before. I've played like, I shouldn't say I haven't played it before. I've played like maybe 20 minutes of it. I got out of the first like starting gates, started leveling up, and then I was like, no, I'm not playing this until I get through to YouTube, because that was around this time that I started making videos. So I wanted to save it so that it was like a blind playthrough, which is either going to be really stupid or really entertaining, or both. Because I have no idea what to expect in that game. All that I can remember is there's like, I think there's, you can like max out jobs really fast, I think, in that one. Or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a good 2 years since I've seen that game, so we'll see what happens with that. I almost want to play it like right after I'm done recording this, but I really, really don't have the time to do that. If I did that, then I would have to not render out videos, and I wouldn't be able to upload stuff tomorrow, and yada yada yada. I guess by the time you watch this, it'll be today, but because this should go up tomorrow. Also, my voice is getting scratchy, so I'm gonna have some water. I'm not feeling the greatest either. Both me and my mom are pretty sick. I haven't thrown up yet, but my mom has, which means I might start throwing up, which might suck. I really hope that that doesn't happen. I hope that I get to just have scratchy voice and shitty nose. Also, we got that painting. So now we have 2 out of, like, I have no idea how many, because I didn't count, but I'd have guessed, like, 24? Out of 24 paintings, we have 2-ish. I don't know how many there actually is, but that's my guess. It's probably less.